Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and welcome to my second channel where we delve deeper into the Let's Plays. Now I'm going to continue my Let's Play from my main channel, so if you haven't seen the first episode you can check it down in the description. And we have a wizard build. If you want to look at our stats, we are very smart, very good with magic. Okay in defense, though we could do better a little bit there, and we have a pretty good elemental skills, so we want to work on that. We don't have much of when it comes to being dark and light, and I would like to work on that. So one thing we could do is we could go here to do some dark training, learn dark demon lore and magic. I think could be pretty cool. Or we could just try to keep going all in the elemental training. But that costs us a lot of money, and I would like to make money. So I think we'll work as a gravekeeper. No. Let's go to magical research so we can learn better magic, intelligence, and stamina. We're pretty good at that, so it's going to give us quite a lot of money, and that's important. Alright, so we get 83 gold, 12 stress, that's fine. And it's Saturday now. We could go out and fight somewhere, but I think we are going to stay a little bit. We're going to visit Samuel and see if we can learn anything new. After finishing your guide duties for the day, you decide to visit Samuel. Inside the library, you find Nickel intently looking through a book while Samuel is nowhere to be seen. Hey Nickel, by the seamstress! Nickel quickly closes the book and holds it behind his back. Sampstra, I didn't expect to see you here. Have you seen Samuel? Came to visit him. Samuel? Last I saw him. Nickel, did you find that anatomy book we were looking for? Oh, my apprentice is here as well. Hello, Sampstra. Nickel takes the book he was reading from the shelf and walks to the door. Thanks, I found it. I'll bring it back next week, Sam. With that, Nickel slips through the door and quickly shuts it behind him. What was that about? Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Nickel has been checking out books on human biology for a while now. I suppose he could be using them to learn how to treat wounds. Downguard does get into some dangerous situation, do you not? More often than I care for. Ah, well, shall we retreat to the lab? I have an idea for a spell. Oh yeah, I want to learn a new spell. Let's go. I like that he's happy with that. The starry-eyed enthusiasm of youth. You and Samuel spend the rest of the day working with the Phalum as the sun begins to set. You return to the barracks. And we didn't learn any magic, come on. I think I'm gonna do some combat. How about let me check out what we have. We have a couple of jabs, we have some dark stuff. But we're not really good with darkness. We have shadows and demon fingers. We do have prayer. Nothing really all that useful. Could we buy some of the things like the water flakes that make more? Oh, we could. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the spell weaving room and see what kind of spells I could make. Snowfall. Half water, 1 magic. Or icicle, 1 water, 1 magic. That's better. Let's get some more icicles. So we need 3 water flakes for that. So let's go buy some. I'm probably going to buy all 5 of them because it's always good to have them. Water flakes. Give me all your water flakes. And we shall make more icicles. Give me all your icicles. We could also make a drizzle because drizzle with icicle work very well together. So I'm thinking let's get some more chances to combine it, because if they're soaked and then we use an icicle, we can freeze them, which stuns them for 1 turn, which is huge. Very good. So we want to add that to our deck of cards. All the drizzling, all the icicle. We could remove some stuff that's not good. So like the spark, that's fairly low damage for us. It's half fire, half magic, which compared to the other thing is not great. So the half magic is like 70, half fire is like 60. I mean, I think I'm gonna keep it, but it's probably not the best course of action. Do we want to de-stress and go to combat next time? Now, I think we're gonna go combat. We're gonna do the easiest combat a little bit to kind of just, you know, get a little bit of money, practice a little bit. And then we're gonna prep for the next combat, and then we're gonna do some really cool stuff. We're gonna do like danger level 2 next time, I think. But for now, let's just keep fighting. I like the icicles with the drizzles. We have 4 drizzles now, so that's gonna be great. Also, drizzle allows us to attack everyone, which is cool. I'm gonna use firebolt on the beefy bandit. Oh, I was kind of hoping he could insta-kill him because he does a lot of damage. Okay, breeze. Let's use breeze first. Kill off the bandit. Because the icicle is good for the combo, so I don't want to waste them too soon. Also, I'd like some healing. Yes, thank you. Thank you, game, for giving me what I need. Get massive flex. Increase damage dealt by 20%. Okay. Let's go. Breeze seems to do enough damage, so we use the breeze. Yeah. We got 2 fire flakes. That's great, so we can make some new fire stuff. I like that. Off we go. Bandit and a Flupa. Let's try to throw stones at the bandit, because they do more damage than the Flupas do. Oh, the Flupa didn't do any damage. I feel kind of bad throwing stone at this beautiful creature. Like, that's kind of mean. But also the creature is trying to hurt me. And by hurt me, I mean it's trying to lick me, and I'm not about that. I mean, I don't know what it's doing. As we cast the hell, we find a group of bandits herding a dozen Flupas into a cage. Hey, you better not get any closer. There's no reason to fight, just keep walking, we'll pretend we never saw each other. Flupa stared at you with sad eyes, silently bleeding for assistance. Please help us. Flupa poaching is illegal. Leave those Flupas alone. We get light. Cool. Hey, Flupa poaching is illegal. What are you, some kind of roaming knight here to protect the innocent forest critters? No, I'm with the town guard. Oh yeah, and I get charisma. I'm about to bring you to justice. A long way from home, town guard. The Flupas squeal with delight. Yeah, thank you for saving us. And scared as the bandits turn their attention to you. Let's go kill. This is a pretty rough fight. Like, I did this in my test plays and died every time. So, you know, let's see if we die this time as well. Let's try to use Ember. I don't want to use the stone. Oh, it's not enough. Because the stone is really good and the enemies on the next one are pretty rough. Oh, I should have used... Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to use one of the stones. Okay, because the spark is really bad at that, so let's use stone to kill her off. Great. But then we get these bandits and these are real rough. So let's go with the firebolt on beefy bandit number 2. See, they do insane damage. And we can't even heal. Okay, so but I can kill this guy. Oh, 700 might be enough for an insta-kill on one of these. Let's heal up and use stone on you. Yes. Great, so we do not get a negative thing to our deck of cards. That's fantastic. Firebolt. Let me destroy you. And a slag to finish you off. Fantastic. We got more fireflies and we got a bronze dagger, which is useless. We should start selling the stuff we don't need. Okay, more fighting. More fighting, but it's just Flupas and animated remains. Why are the Flupas fighting me? I just save you, okay? Like, Flupas. I know you're not human, so you're not thinking, but like, I literally just save you from death, so I'd appreciate it if you would also... Also, they're doing a lot of damage. They're doing almost as much damage as those bandits were. Let's kill off this one. And we can use our spark on the animated remains. I'm not gonna bother healing because I can heal after combat. Ooh, I liked how it looked. Headed for and a shadow. We get a lot of shadows. I'm really wondering if you want to try to sort of dabble in the darkness a little bit. Alright, this is the end, as always. You've already had that in my previous episode, so you can check it out if you'd like. Alright, so now we could do more elemental. I really want to learn darkness. We have a lot of shadows, so let's do Gravekeeper, so we learn stamina, dark, and demon lore. Yeah, let's work as the Gravekeeper. We're very bad at it, apparently. Well, we have very low stats and all of that. But we get 41 gold, lots of stress, so we're gonna have to de-stress at the baths, I think. Stat-wise, how am I doing with the darkness? Still pretty rubbish. And demon lore? 22. Oh, that's good for religion. Well, our darkness is really, really bad still. And our stamina is almost equally bad. Let's go sell some stuff. I want to get some money. I don't think we're going to go fighting just yet. We might do it next time. So let's sell the Rusty Blade. We'll sell it all. It's not really giving us much money, but still. We'll sell the Prayer. We'll sell the Jabs. We could also sell the Bronze Dagger and the Poisons. I'm not using them anyways, so let's sell it all. 78 is not bad, and we get 5 Fireflakes, so let's do some spell weaving. Ember. In order to do Firebolt, we need to be smarter. I think I'm gonna do Ember though. Ember does pretty nice damage for me, so let's do it. Deal extra damage to chilled targets. Cool. That's a pretty good combo with the snowfall and stuff. And let's go talk to Helen. She is the graveyard keeper, so maybe she likes us more. It's gonna give us better chances to work with her. Let's go see her. You find her sitting outside, staring off into the distance in the direction of the graveyard. Child, if you keep coming around here, people will get the wrong idea. What kind of idea? Folks around here think I'm a witch. Given my alchemy and my grave-digging profession, it's not hard to see why. Well, I'm a witch, so I think they might get the wrong idea anyways, because it's the right idea. They might say I cast a spell on you. Oh, don't worry, honey. Maybe I cast a spell on you. So I don't want to cause you any trouble. Don't worry about me. You're the one who needs to stay out of trouble. I'm a witch. I'm always in trouble. Also, I'm consorting with demons, so like, don't stress, honey. Just don't stress about it. It's fine. My middle name is Trouble. You would think in a town as small as this one, the old undertaker wouldn't have much work. Did someone pass away? I didn't hear. A miner's daughter. Sickness took her last week. She was only a few winters old. Oh, that's awful. I couldn't cure her, but I could have eased her suffering, but I didn't. Why not? If I gave her medicine and she died anyway, her parents would think I poisoned her. That's the reality of rural living. I understand. You're not obligated to help. You know, it's obvious that you feel bad about it. I just wish there was something you could have done. Me too, me too. A wolfhound kills its weaker pups to feed them to the stronger ones, but they will also kill their own offspring if they're strong enough to threaten the current leader. Sacrificing your own child to keep you safe. Why does that sound so familiar? Whoa, girl, what kind of story do you have? Sorry, child. Sit with me. Also, now I'm kind of worried that she calls me child. Like, are you gonna kill me to make yourself happy? Sit with me. Tell me of your youthful exploits. Keep my mind from wandering where it ought not to go. Alright, we'll tell her all about our stories. Okay. We need to be smarter so we can make better magic skills. Also, I really need money. So we could do more magical research, or we could try to work on charisma, sneaking, intelligence. What else can I do? Perception, endurance, stamina. What gives me intelligence? Light training, no intelligence. Church assistant, also no intelligence. So the only thing that gives me intelligence is really a sales assistant or magical research. Oh, this is sous chef. Cooking, stamina, and intelligence. I mean, I don't want to do the same thing, but it seems like... Oh, woodworking, smithing. That's very useless for us. I mean... Let's do sales assistant. No. We're gonna do this. It's not gonna give us the fire thing anyways, though, because that's what we need to upgrade. You know what? Yeah, let's go to sales assistant. I just want to get money. We're still bad at it because our charisma and sneaking is not great. Our intelligence is good, so that helps. And also we get some charisma, which is quite nice. What is charisma good for? Charming or inspiring others. Okay. Stamina allows me to handle more stress before collapsing. We should work on that as well. There's so many things we could work on. Also, we don't really know any of these things, but we could learn them. Like fishing. Actually, we should learn... I wonder which one of these things would give me. Because when you do fishing, you can get sort of like fish, right? So then you can sell it, or you can make money, or you can turn it into something. So what would give me flakes? I need flakes to elemental stuff. Maybe alchemy? We could try to do alchemy at some point soon. Like, but this just allows me... Oh, this allows me to make potions. Like, if I wanted to make a minor healing potion, I need fish bones and alchemy reagents. I could make fish bones from low-tier fish. So if you wanted to learn potions, we would need to do fishing. I don't really know how we would get the flakes, though. So let's go fighting somewhere. Why not? Let's try to do a danger area level 2. I don't know if we can actually beat that, but it seems like a good attempt. Cost us 30 gold, unfortunately. Wow, this is like super dangerous. Yeah, let's do level 2. An old cavernous system accidentally uncovered by Galesport's miners. The tunnels are off limits to regular townsfolk due to the monsters and other dangers lurking within. Miners claim to occasionally see ominous shadows spilling forth from the tunnels, quickly retreating when spotted. The rumors of ancient ruins found deep within the tunnels. Maybe they're cursed? Maybe. Your endurance is low, which means your health will be low in combat. Consider training your endurance at the training field. This dungeon is dangerous, and your current armor might not be strong enough. Consider acquiring... So essentially, we should not go here. That's what the game is telling us. Like, the game is like, this is a really bad idea. So do we go do the other dungeon? I feel like we should probably do... Do we want to go there and die and be brave? Or do we want to... You know what, let's be brave. Even if we... Well... You can purchase stronger armor from Basam to increase your defense. You can train endurance. Training magic will increase your magic and elemental defenses. You know what, let's go. If we die, it's fine. Like, nothing really happens if we die in this game. We just go back to town, so it's really not a big deal. There's like a boss fight over there. We are not ready for a boss fight. Okay. Earth Sprite and Cobalt. We'll start with the Drizzle, I guess. It'll also lower our stress. Oh yeah, they're hitting hard. Icicle, which makes this guy not have a turn. Great. Minor healing potion, and we'll slag. Let's ember this one. He's dead. Wow, that guy hit me really hard. I didn't expect that. Okay, but we can kill him before he hurts us too much, which is great. Dead. Oh no. Okay, we gotta heal now. Let's start with the breeze. We're really good with that. Yeah, 1,400 is my breeze attack, but we still had a bruise arm. Unfortunate. Wow. It's so hard. Yeah, this is not a map for us. Can I just like go home? I don't think I can. Come across a pool of clear cool water. It seems to be welling up from the ground below. Let's drink some. Clap your hands and bring the water to your mouth. It tastes good. We lose stress. That's great. Continue into the tunnels feeling refreshed. Can I just like run away? Yeah. Okay. We get Earth Sprites. Let's start with Ember on this guy. Okay, the slag's too pretty. Let's use a minor healing potion and a slag. I don't think Earth is gonna do much damage to them. Yeah. We are almost at our stress level. And the only thing we have to use is sparks, which do like no damage. Yeah, we're gonna die in 2 seconds. Icicle. Okay. Okay. That was to be expected. Let's go de-stress. Now, can I get rid of the bruised thingy thingies? Okay, no, we don't want to use stuff like equipment. I don't know, maybe we just like out to get rid of it, I'm not sure. Let's do more magical research. No, let's do elemental training. We're gonna try to work on everything. Yeah, because it's really gonna, especially the fire, so I can now make the better fire attacks. Plus 61 on earth, that's great. So now we have wind on this medium level. Well, or the second level anyways, and water and fire on the first one. Probably enough to make these spells though. So we can only do ember. Still can do fireball because we're not smart enough. Nah, I think we'll wait before we craft it. Let's go talk to somebody. Let's go talk to Bassam. Maybe see if he could give us a discount if he likes us enough. After finishing your groceries, you go visit him, okay? You find him on the main street struggling to carry a large piece of lumber. What are you up to, Bassam? Oh, what's the deal? Your timing is most fortunate. You see, taking this lumber down to the boathouse to make some repairs of my fishing vessel. Surely you would assist me, what's the deal? Of course. Oh, if you pay me now, let's be happy to help. I'm always happy to lend a hand. There's an admirable attitude, what's the deal? Lesser woman would ask for coin in return for her services. Oh, we get strength. Nice. You help Bassam carry the lumber down to the boathouse and then return to the barracks for the evening. Alright. Let's, do you want to talk to, like, Marina, maybe? Yeah, let's talk to Marina, see what she has to say. After finishing your duties at the barracks, you decide to visit Marina. You arrive to see Marina leaning into the furnace, placing metal rods into the heat seemingly with her bare hands. After she finishes, she turns around and notices you. Oh, greetings. Are you here to pick up an order? No? Are you here to make an order? I'm just here to say hello. Do I know you? What? I'm Sampstra. I've met you not long ago. Newest member of the town guard? Oh, new guard. I remember now. Greetings. Hello. Marina turns to reach into the forge and pulls out the metal rods glowing with heat. She then brings them to her anvil and begins hammering the rods into a crescent shape. Amidst the heat and flying sparks, Marina is so concentrated on her work that she seems to have forgotten your prevalence. After a few minutes, you see that she has fashioned the rods into horseshoes. They look remarkably well made. What are those horseshoes for? I am not sure, but they're ready for whoever will come to pick them up. Anyway, these horseshoes look really well made, Marina. Of course they are. I made them myself. The design is different than anything I've seen before. I learned to forge up in Borgrime. Borgrime? The city of giants on the north, yes. That's amazing. I didn't know they took on human apprentices. If you're interested in metalworking, I could teach you. Would do that? For a price. Of course. Come during the week and talk to me if you'd like me to train you. Right now I have another order to fill. Watch if you'd like. Okay, sure. You learned 12 smithing just from watching it. That's very cool. Let's go back home. We can unlock the Forge Hand, which allows us to do what exactly? Learn smithing, endurance, and woodworking. Now I want to work on my intelligence, so let's go keep being sales assistant. It gives us some nice money and allows me to learn intelligence, which I really, really need. Doesn't give me stamina though. But the library gives me intelligence and stamina, so let's do that. Because we need stamina for that next level dungeon, otherwise we'll just be dead a lot. Almost at the next level. Alright, let's go do the easiest map again. I want to do a little bit of fighting, get some extra money. Because the second one seems to be a little rough for us. Also, we should probably buy some new equipment. Kind of like the armor and stuff like that. Alright, off we go. Some bandits to kill. We'll start off with the drizzle. And finish it with slag on that guy. And slag on this guy. We don't need to heal yet. Let's use Fireball to finish this one off. Perfect. And Gust to kill off the other one, I think. Nice. We got a lot of potions. We can sell them pretty easily, so I quite like that. For like 4 gold, which is not much, but it's better than nothing. Okay, Fireball to finish the Sun Spectre. Perfect. And then Breeze, that does some really nice damage. Funny that Breeze is like better than, for example, throwing rocks. Yeah. Okay, we have a cod, so we are gonna cut it free. We learn sword, that's great. Off we go and fight. Firebolt on the beefy bandit. Insta kill, perfect. Ember over here. And Breeze over there. That was a walk in the park. And we get an Ember, which is actually a really, really good thing. Okay, we're gonna skip this. And we're back at home. As always. I like that you can look at the towns like over here and kind of read about them. So we could read about Helen. See how much she likes us. How friendly we are with her. So let's go to Basam's shop and see if we could buy some really good equipment. Like, we have guard armor. 0. So we need to have like 300 gold. We don't really have that much gold. We could sell some of these potions. Jabs, the daggers. That's it. I'm gonna try to do something that's gonna give me stuff. So let's try. Okay, it's Sunday. Okay, so we gotta talk to somebody, but then let's go talk to Shelly. I wanna do some fishing and then I could sell the fish because I need a way to make a lot of money. And the dungeons don't sort of seem to be giving us that much money. We go visit Shelly. We arrive at the boathouse and knock on the massive doors. Shelly promptly answers from within. Give me a minute, I just have to. Hear loud crashing noises and frequent bouts of Shelly yelling in frustration before she finally opens the door. Oh, Sampstra! Hello, Shelly. It's good to see you. But I wasn't exactly expecting company today. To be honest, my place is a mess. Would it be okay if you took a walk outside? Sure, do you want to walk by the beach? The ocean looks really calm and peaceful today. Actually, I need to go into town to pick up some plants from Helen to mix into paint, if you don't mind. Okay, I guess. Don't worry about it, we'll go. Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry about all this. It's fine, really. Let's just go. Okie dokie, let's get going. We leave Shelly's studio and walk up to the path leading into town. So Shelly, you live in a boathouse on the waterfront. Do you do much fishing? Yeah, that's more of my parents' thing. They fish every day of their lives, right until the end. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Yep. Big old monster came up and smashed their ship to bits while they were out on the bay. Wow, that's really rough. So yeah, I'm not particularly a big fan of fishing. Yeah, I can see that. Didn't mean to bring up any bad memories. Are you alright? Of course. It happened years ago. I missed them, but I'm over it now. Your turn. You're not from Galeport. I don't know anything about your family. Can you tell me about your parents? They were executed for conspiring with demons, which they were not doing, but the moment they died, I went out of my town because I didn't want to stay at home, and I met demons, and therefore I immediately conspired with them, because what else would I do? So, you know, so they kind of died like before the crime happened. They got killed for thinking crime. Think crime? What is it called? You know what it's called, come on. I'm so sorry. It's fine. Yeah, this did not go well. I have to say, I think our little get-together was a bit of a bust. I have to agree with you on that one. Maybe we should just pretend they never happened and start fresh next time? Yeah. Let's just go our separate ways here. Next time you come to visit, I'll make sure the studio's in tip-top form. Yeah, I don't think she wants me to visit ever again. We can have tea, I can show you my things, we'll talk about non-parent related topics. Sounds nice. Amazing. See you later. Goodbye, Shelly. So that was a bit of a bust. That's alright. Alright, what else do we need to learn? Let's go keep being library so we can rank to the next level. And we can be like really, really smart. I need my intelligence to be able to craft those cool things. Oh, we get promoted. That's nice. Got some stress, but that's okay. Can I now do some of the fire spells I want to do? Still nothing. Still not smart. Oh, this actually needs ember. That's interesting. I like it. We have 300 gold, so we could now buy the cool armor, but then we cannot have a bath. Oh, we could try to befriend Grace so that she gives us cheaper baths. Let's try that. Let's go. You go see her. When you enter the bathhouse, you find Grace mopping the floor. Upon noticing you, she stops and greets you with a courteous smile. Ah, Sampstra, I was wondering if you'd come. The bathhouse are remarkably well kept, but there is no sign of any other customers. It's clear that you noticed that you do not have as many patrons as you might expect for such a fine establishment. I guess bathing hasn't exactly caught in Galeport yet. What are they all doing if they're not bathing? With the exception of Prince Ivan, the town ran a few travelers who stayed at my father's inn. My baths are usually empty. Guess I shouldn't have told you that. Why aren't people coming? It's nonsense, really. There's certain superstition rumors that I'm sort of a witch who uses dark magic to siphon the life from those who bath here. Wow. Can you learn me that? I would like to siphon people's life. Why do people think that? It seems that the thought of a woman running an honest business is too much for some simpletons to accept. Accusations of witchcraft are all too common these days. I agree. Everybody's accusing everyone of witchcraft except me, which really bothers me because, like, I'm a witch. Why can't you notice? Please notice my witchy abilities. Why is every other woman a witch and not me? Oh man, this game really offers for a lot of interesting storylines. Although they seem to have no problems with running to little Miss Blacksmith whenever they chip a big guess. Well, she certainly doesn't look like a witch. To be fair, the bathing rituals here seem a little bit arcane. What? What do you do here? For much of country bumpkins like these people, maybe I acquired most of my ideas for baths from my father. He used to live in the capital, told me that baths like these draw a large customer base in the city. Natural hot springs like the one we found here are especially rare and sought after. Some say they contain elemental magic escaping from the core of Galsrees. That's cool. Anyway, you're here for a bath, I presume? Yep. You said my first bath here was free, right? Indeed. That will give you a standard bath. My father said it is common practice to attract new customers with a free standard bath at the capital. I'm glad it worked on you. Probably should say things like that to your customers. Go into one of these change rooms and get undressed. I will prepare the bath. Once you're ready, I'll lock the room to keep your belongings safe while you bath. It's merely a safety precaution. Some of our female patrons have reported having their unmentionable stolen by some kind of perverted thief. Yeah, well, if you say all of this to every customer you meet, it's like no surprise that you have no customers. You're telling them about stealing, about the fact that you're taking their life. Like, come on, girl. Be a little less honest. But I give you my word that all of your belongings will be accounted for you upon your return. You do so up and enjoy the bath. Grace thanks you for your patronage, and you return to the barracks feeling refreshed. Any chance she gives me cheaper baths now? No. But once you befriend her enough, maybe then. Alright, well, I think it's time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And you can click on the right top to watch the next one. I can click on the right bottom to watch Spellcaster University. I'll see you there. Bye bye.